Alright, just before we do this video, I overly suggest that if you haven't seen this yet, go and make a reaction video, because I made the mistake of not actually making this, and you really should, so go do that. Alright, I knew it would take a lot to get me back into FNAF, but he did it. I mean, just look at these models. Just look at them. I mean, they're beautiful. But in all seriousness, there is a lot to cover in this 1 minute 37 seconds. In the beginning, it shows Scott's previous games with Five Nights at Freddy's, like the 1, 2, 3, and 4, all with 4 basic emotions that we'll feel during the game. And then it goes on to proceed to show us some of the, I would assume that they're the beginning clips of the game, but I'm gonna touch up a little bit later on that. But they also played a really weird audio clip, and I'm trying to remember. Oh wait, how could I forget? It's to not hold it against us. And that will be the focus of this part of the video. Don't hold it against us. Alright, so with this one, I don't exactly think that it's not gonna take too much time, but it will definitely need to be talked about. Now, it's basically just as it exactly sounds, but it's not exactly what is normally expected for this sort of thing. Normally, most people would say like, oh, this is like a crying child or whatever, and like, you know, she's talking to you about blaming her for whatever reason. But in reality, it's probably just like the animatronics asking you to not blame them for the downfall of the company. And most of this actually comes in the form of anger is restless and secrets don't keep, as in, like, you know, this is what the customers feel after hearing about the so-called terrible incidents that had happened at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and at this sister location, which also brings me to another fact, that this game won't be mainstream, and it's not a part of the actual Five Nights at Freddy's technically, so that sort of makes it like the sister location as an actual sister location to the mainstream games, as this is pretty much a spin-off of the original game, in which that's not really much of a, it's a part of the lore, but it doesn't actually comply with Freddy Fazbear, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy. Those characters don't exist in this area, because this is an entirely new set of characters, entirely new people seen. Nothing really as much of importance as the original 4 games, so technically this isn't Five Nights at Freddy's 5, but an entirely new game series. So there could be like the sister location 2, sister location 3, sister location 57, stuff like that. It could always be existent. And I think we're just about ready for our next topic. And here she is herself, lining up on the stage. Any minute now.